you believe, and you talk about this in How to Be Free, that resilience is a spiritual principle. Explain
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah, I mean, you think about how we got here. Like, we were born through a resilient effort. The biological makeup of how a sperm reaches an egg, like, there's a fight there.
Yeah.
Yeah, people get into this kind of comparative Olympics where they're like, well, I didn't have it as hard as you, and so I'm not as resilient as you. And I'm like, I didn't go into prison knowing I was resilient. You know, I was faced with adversity that forced me to make a decision of how do I want to live my life? Do I want to forge ahead or do I want to just quit? And what I knew was embedded in my DNA was resistance and struggle and to overcome adversity. And we all have that. We're born with it. Sometimes we give it up. We give up agency over how we're going to take a stance on something we believe or care about. But it's so spiritual. And it's the thing about life, you know, as I just mentioned, like you don't get to the other side of these things without having to work for it. Forgiveness, I had to work for that. You know, that idea that people are redeemable, the creator said, you know what, let's see how much you really believe that. I'm going to put the person who shot you right back in your face. I'm going to put the person who shot your brother right back in your face. What do you really believe? And that's the spiritual nature of like really working through something that's very tough. And the opposite of that is I could have went right back into the anger. I could have shrunk right back into the space that didn't allow me to be happy and joyful. And that's the hidden part of the prisons.